Hello, hello. I hope everyone have a lovely day. And hello, Cody. I hope your day is going well. So, I'm ready to start those 33 hours of pain or joy, depending how the chapters go. And hopefully, I have a fun time. Uh, I just went off at HSR. Ah, I see. I've been using some of your characters, so enjoy your free uh I forgot what the currency is called. Card currency. Credits. I used the same thing, just with one extra word. uh, oh my
Nice.
lord. Okay. I did some grinding as usual. I got some of my characters in a decent spot. Oh, by the way, I have Robin. Robin. Is that the blue haired chick? That's Bolt. Are you Robin? Oh, yeah, you are Robin. Oh, okay. Regrets. Da, 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 da. Hmm. I did see this. Yeah, I'm trying to go for her light cone. Ah. The flowing night glow. I'm not even looking to the specs. I don't. I'm not even checking out the specs of this. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be long day journey into the night. I'm so far behind of this content. Uh, it's like a spider web. I'm just hopping between whatever it goes. Okay, where are you? I just casualty Cogmero. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not sure it's Robin is good or not. I just know
Time
there's
to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
some insult going between certain servers. But that's been old news.
Pom Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
Maintenance. Thank you for the follow. I know here. Apologies if I mispronounced your name. So what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of three things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone.
Oh, I should
Even
have
after
checked.
eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously.
Okay, this
Second,
working.
Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Ah, I did mispronounce her name. Oh, oops. Of course I did. Don't worry, you ain't the only one. uh,
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless. Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Someone call me Okuzna once. Oh, an irony. I can kind of relate. It's just the Walter White meme. It's like, say my name. It's like, if I haven't seen the name, I don't recognize, I have a hard time of pronouncing it. I'm like that in real life. It's like, oh yeah, I call this one girl Charisma. It's like a D&D move, but her name wasn't that. Hello, Charisma. Nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
Oh.
Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times.
Oh.
Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
I guess so.
Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's a bomb in the bags.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
God damn it. Due to all the memes I've been seeing, when she said that, I just think about all about the 2 tower meme. I'm like, oh no, this is bad. So, how you liking this game? I'm there. I'm sticking with it. It's hard to. Alright, I'm personally not into turn-based combat games. There's a very few of them I like. And my good friend right behind me.
Nice.
God forced me to start at the like, man. Yeah. I got no choice in the matter to play this game. I like the story, and then I dropped it. Picked it up after. I dropped it at the 1.1 patch, and then I picked it up almost like a year later. Yeah. Just there in 3D. Or it could be new game. Alright, I'm curious about the game you recommend. Genshin Impact. Ready to
Nice.
try that. What's a game where you actually do need to think? Oh. Alright, let's hear this
How's
out.
it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
Okay. Okay. Did he send you here? Limpus Company. I did try it. I like the story. I like the concept. Do I have that meme with me? I've created a meme, and he said he posted it on Reddit. But if you don't know what you're screwed either way. From what I played, it seems pretty simple. But he says at a certain point of the game, it gets really difficult. Where's the meme? Where's the... Do I even have it still? No, but I can find it. Bump. Bump. I got one take on the game. You might hate me for it, and you might not. So, let's see how this goes. Of course, I have to put my hat. No? Okay, found it. So download you. And let's put L. Download L. Alright, got the meme. So how I will say what Olympus Company is Candy Crush. That's how it feels for me. It really feels like it. It's not. You get countered in a way, so not really. I mean, guess the colors, but after some stages, that's what he said. The friend art is great, but it's more like a flip coin, coin flip. Okay. You're on RNG, basically, if you win or lose. Alright. I made a deal with him. So, I'm also playing Wandering Waves. So, this is the deal that he and I made for me to play Limbus Company and to make some progress in the story. So, the stakes were I'm 100% winning waves, which I only have one continent, 100%. And the second is me 100%ing Elder Ring. And he chose Withering Waves. And I haven't explored that game for a long time now. I'm making progress in Elder Ring though. I completed Olympus because of Kanto Free, because the first two wasn't too much in the story. You look too relaxed.
Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important.
What chapter? What? I could check on Steam. Is this capturing?
Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom Pom's request.
Yeah.
The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Like, doesn't give you much, but yeah. Oh. I opened up my Steam, so I can look how much I invest.
You're the picture
I'm
of calm
invested.
as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
That Steam. Of course.
I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
3.6 hours I have played of Olympus Company. Like, doesn't give. Oh, yeah. I'm just on repeat. I have to talk to 2 other strangers.
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
Oh, yes, the location, Penacony. And I think it's this little area I need to be. So I need to reach up with everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express.
True.
Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Why do you pack a sandwich in your bag, eh?
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
Toiletries?
Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived.
Wait, what?
Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy.
Hold on, go back on the
That
toiletries.
means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Huh? Take me. Take some food.
Oh, good idea! A vacation without munching on the go? Unheard of. But since time off is a rarity, I'm kinda leaning towards savoring the local dishes. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
Alright, I spoke to all the strangers. Not like we've fought in a life and death situation before. Or quite a bit of times.
It's about time. I should find. What the? Is this a letter?
Ah, thank you for cutting the dialogue. The letter quality lies on the table and the passage, judging from the section and style, is from the Isuzu. See who's that? On the paper, the names of the sender and represents are unlimited, with only the faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Open it. You unfold the letter and the ink immediately becomes visible. If an invisible hand holds a pen like a sword, making a swift strokes, after a moment the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home. You upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I'm sure this has recovered your forgotten memories in accordance of your old vow. Our old vow. We should once again roam our lands of past, drinking separation and recount of great adventures.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng, but who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Snooping around. I feel that might go both ways. Well, I don't know.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Time to take a
The
nap.
train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh. Oh, the couch changed. I got TP to someplace else.
Not another one.
Ma'am, I'm lost.
Come with me.
What are you?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
What's your name?
Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
What's your name?
So, come with me. I'll take you home.
You didn't answer my question. Well, a place shared by...
Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
I can't take a right. Oh. Okay. Is there anything I can take? Guess not. Can I?
I'm not there. Turn back.
I need to see if there's loot.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Thank you. You finally answered my question.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
Huh.
This is... no way.
I guess this is 9 3/4.
This way.
I forgot I can't jump in this game.
After you.
That's a weird looking tongue. I wonder, would she say something if I run back?
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even
Oh.
possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not?
Why are you stalking me, bro? Why not? Why did my credit card? Why not?
We're almost there. Can you still walk?
I become the Joker of the walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be very trippy. Oh, from this distance, she looked like Shogun Raiden. Right, Shogun Raiden. And yes. Ah. It was always there. Just ignore
These
you.
voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Alright.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
So we all connected in our dream?
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Alright, what is it?
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
I don't know.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Oh?
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Oh.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents.
7 names.
Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
I mean, losing them, I would. If it means that I would disappear, I would. If it means losing.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Oh. The reality where everyone shared the happiness and no death. We'll never want to live in the dream. I'd say that depends on the price I have to pay.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Oh, praise the trail without history.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I think to remember you from somewhere. Well, this is the first time we have met. Huh. And the text is all red too. I'm like, huh. I guess she's connected to the Trailblazer in some way or form. An old friend, she said. Nah, this guy has amnesia.
I understand.
We both have amnesia.
How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
You haven't told me how to leave this place.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Hold on. This is way better than Stephen King's The Shining. Interesting. I have to be murked to return. Very interesting.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Just woke up from my nice dream, man. How dare you, Pom Pom? I have a dream of an old friend. The drone was slashed by someone with a blade.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
Memoria.
Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment.
Oh, goddamn!
You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Do you remember? Remember. I like that meme song. Do you remember? No, I do not remember. Oh.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going.
Damn.
Shall we go meet up with them now?
Let's go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits!
The couch is sort of saying.
We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Proceed to talk about this in public.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
I want to do something real quick. Oh, it's that boy.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Have we met? It's a child from the dream.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
She can wait. I feel that it's pretty good. Oh no, I missed it. Can I? Da da da. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Save. Oh, hey, Manes. I'm doing alright. How about yourself?
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I feel like I should have. Alright, let's see the drama.
Sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
Pay in
But in
advance.
the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Huh. Yes, I'm down reporting for duty. They wrote me out. Dong Hung was secretly going in, eh?
We've run into some trouble. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express.
Oh.
Something came up in Don Hung's schedule and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Show the Trailblazer profile. The architect lands. I guess a profile will.
No,
do.
I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Huh.
It's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival, Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, All guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
Overwork and blood HQ. I'm getting a bit better. Need a proper vacation. Well, hopefully when you do. And well, I hope you're getting better too. And overall, get well. What the heck am I doing? Why did I move my hands? It's not even. I'm not even have tracking. Just forget this moment.
Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
Oh, you have a neck tap.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Yeah, ancient
Now
being
this
in
is a
there.
topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday.
Mr.
I will
Sunday.
ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But
Ali, just a moment.
Another
The family
determinant.
cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
I don't like this trend of the wings
He
in their
said
head.
you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
Interesting take, but why?
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet. Wait, what? You're...
A Robin. Asking Robins.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you... the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
Oh?
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony.
Actual and...
I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
Huh.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
Freaking March.
How does the saying go? Trouble comes in pairs?
And make it double.
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Who's Miss Allie? Oh, this chick. Yeah.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistance. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process.
Huh.
I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
The better method to remember your stories instead of waking up and writing your diary. Okay. Automatically on your phones. Click. Welcome to the Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, A splendid day and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It is not easy to put down the hassle and bustle of real life and extraordinary courage. It is also needed to make the choice of full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that. Thanks to the family, most Micheline's management, only sweet nectar and melodies tunes await you ahead. Dream adversity before you officially enter the dreams. Using the dream pool, please make sure you have already read the dream adversary. 1. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotions fluctuating may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the signal of falling, weakness, or pain. Number 2. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or any other position. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Number 3. Do not integrate any hypnosis before that. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting fluid. It does not need external anesthesia assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Number 4, please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same as how you enter it. In order to not startle the visitors, please enter the dream only after you ensure that you properly dress. Bruh. Me entering VR chat how I am dressed. Ah, my lord. Does that mean if I come in with my body pillow, the body pillow also goes to the dreamscape? I'm curious what's the limit of what I can bring and what I can. Number 5. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest identity in private. Do not make information attacks or deframe other guests in the dream. Number 6. On the behalf of the Oak, after Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Irish families, we wish you happy dreams. Nightingale got me. Oh, I'm curious. Yes, no, dear Dream Chaser. During this present period, the rooming hotel is in the golden hour. Dreamscape is undergoing reverence. If you opt to enter the golden hour, you soon wake up in the hotel Dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room, cannot use the hotel regular service. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests, so that you may successfully land in the golden hour. We apologize for any inconveniences that has caused your journey. The Dreamscape. More handbook to unlock. Collect records of how I feel. Another thrilling trailblazing expedition is about to begin. To start this adventure does not take place upon the sheets or the snow nor the imperious heights of Exile. Aside from ruling seeking men and women, all seems to be well. Speaking of it, it appears no one has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you slumber the day away from what's in the room? Oh, there we go. Records. You sticker. You have a little interest in the adventure that will rather launch around sleeping the day in your guest room. Kind of boring, but very realistic. Most modern people will probably make this choice, only they might be too shy to admit it. Although it comes to think of it, this might be the type of person our hunt is. His supposed internal adjustment is probably just him sleeping comfortably in his room. You decide to ask him later when you get back to the express. Okay. Alright. 69.
My phone. A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis.
14,000
What
files
exactly would
to
that
download.
look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Why is that big? 14,000. 18 gigs. You weren't like
Fancy a
this
Dreamscape
years ago.
sightseeing shopping tour?
Trust.
So tired.
I robbed
Is
you.
that all?
Another chest I
Our
can
rooms
rob.
are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Oh, yeah, that's quite massive. Yeah, it is. Is that a sound of a chest? Yes. If there's loot, it must be looted. VIP lounge. Oh, this is like the dream, but the ceiling is actually alright.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
Do you expect me to remember all the
Witness
detail?
the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Huh.
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Oh?
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
Huh.
When did you discover this?
5 months ago.
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's only
It's
possible.
possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second.
You took the words out of my mouth, well.
Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
And me too. I should just find out about the invite thingy.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
My
Who
beauty
sent the
nap.
invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime.
No.
Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the Dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
I dream of a lady flashing me. And hear me out. It had awakened me. What would you say to your friend who said that? Like, mate, are you good?
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
What's up with this TV? Where are you thinking of going?
The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim.
Oh no. And I have to help her out.
After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater.
About
You know,
Robin?
it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
About the event.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga.
Huh. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood. Stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
You got quite the active imagination.
Just kidding. How could that be possible?
Who knows? That's enough chit chat for now.
Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
I need to be a gremlin for a moment. Yep, alright. I'm gonna be a gremlin. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from being a fiend. You know, you just need to go do your typical go to a room, steal someone's snacks, and enjoy it. So let's continue on, shall we?
Odd. He's...
Why are you here?
How fortuitous. We meet again.
Is this your room?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
Lucky, you say, eh? You're the one who transferred it to me. You were the one who arranged the check-in? Well, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. No, you're the one who transferred. You were the one who arranged the check-in? Confused?
No. I only let you have my room. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Fair.
Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
I don't know what you're talking. I'm warning you. How did you know? It was just a hunch.
I know now.
Yep. I just confirmed it.
You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while.
Un puto.
When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes, Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality and the way I do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Hold up.
Your room. Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. Have we met somewhere?
Why haven't you left?
Hey.
I said, why haven't you left? I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your room. I was just passing by.
Huh.
I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten dangerous. That man looked like he was up to no good. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
Well, deja vu, I was about to add. Probably in a dream.
This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago.
Okay.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Is there something else?
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Touche. Using you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape pass's instructions.
Escape. I guess I have to do another Reverend. Oh, no, just a sticker. You're top. And let's put you all in the bottom. That's how we do here. Alright, now see. Oh. I could enter the next room. Locked. Have you ever driven into space behind firmly locked? Enough flowers or premium perfume. Perhaps you need some sort of permit to unlock the door. Wait, what? Golden boy.
Seems
Not
the older
expecting
I
you.
get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Looks good.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Sure. You approach the dream pool and the sweet voice of a female singer came coming around from all the room, fingering me in the air. Together, the two women in their embrace. The scent is sweet, profound, and luxurious. Remember the ruptured fruits and distant ocean printed on hues of the speeding sun. Perhaps it's time to enter the dream. Lie down the dream. You hear your body lying down the center of the dream pool, and Lucy liquor rise above your wrist, and a gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the droning of evening bells and wind. Wild wind rustles through the barren land, while nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symmetry to their core. Parent swings, you wander the dream you delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Oh?
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor. I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need as many friends as we can get. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
Oh, so your room must be the one right next to mine.
So this is the Dreamscape?
It's the red door of a key.
The atmosphere here creeps me out. And what was that weird noise just now?
Drag. Investigate.
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please, receive instructions from the Hope Service, AF, and enter through the designated...
Oh, mine is broken. Lovely. A lovely experience.
Note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it and you shall be granted an audience. Watchmaker.
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I have not seen it.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
Oh, talk about flashbang.
You're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't.
Ah, damn it.
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
We meet again.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp.
Huh.
I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
Alright, show me your best, eh?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry. You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry. Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
No, it's all good. We're just a no.
You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Alright, let's check this out. I really like the vibe. So this chapter will be a heavy bias for me.
Keep at it. Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
You shall open the doors of Babylon. Another flashbang. Lovely. We got a newbie.
What?
Are you alright?
The ball didn't hurt at all.
Well, you are in the Dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
Those magic mushrooms were strong. A gentle, warm ambience within, centering every inch of your being. Your memory slows down, fades away like a lullaby. A seven-colored history dedicated paradise on top of your head, and close your eyes. With the movement tender and patchman, you feel content and drift into this deep slumber. You open your eyes and feel a vividly like no other. The difference you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What does that mean? What was that song?
It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to
You
allow
tuned
you
it?
to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Okay, yeah, I get it now.
Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Alright. New message from Mark. Also, we can send messages in the dream. Are you there yet? Not yet. Still on my way. Liar. I just got in touch with Team Akamizi and they all went to a different dreamscape. I'm at the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out the auction. It's gonna be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? We're at the golden hour. I heard the Dreamscape skills stores. They're super famous. Can you please check it out for me? Really please. It was really fun. I have to head over there next.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Yep. New dreams. Handbook has been unlocked. Do they work as the trains? Oh, they actually die. Rules are meant to be broken. Animal lover. Hey? Girl. The little actor. The barricades watch you with his head tilted, flipping his symmetrical ears. He's such a no one that ever refused to refuse social critter. Not to mention, he's waving a cute little stumbling arm after if they ask you a little bear hug. How could you say no? Oh, I submit to it. You give him just making the same mistake anyone else will make faced with a bear cub like you. You walk forward quiet, good. It has it round, but still watching you with those innocent eyes and begin imagining the thought touching first square. In the palm of your hand and wonders happiness you could in pursuing all along. Just then you seem to catch a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye. Something that has absolutely no business being there, apprentice is so offensive it's like marbles in a soda ball. Or lipsticks on a shirt collar. It's impossible to ignore. Your movements stop. Well, you know, something is alright. Only then you just realize something is wrong. You have recovered yet from the rush and the blinding. Then you notice this homo with a sign hanging off. Above the curtain says, active bear. At all. Take a deep breath and don't get excited. Please, there ain't right. You still have plenty of time to celebrate. Angry and sad. Explain what you just did. Leave as if nothing happened. Make your research for a solution and look for false asleep. Wow, look at this animal. Oh, it doesn't mind being treated like an animal after all. That was a sign? No, it just gaslit me. Touché. Touché, game. Touché. Neat.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Aye. Oi. They even told me and I still got scared. Not like, wait, what? Oi, mate. You're a master of dodging, eh? I don't want the ray gun. There we go. You probably weren't the one.
According to the map, That's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Eyeball. I don't see no eyeball. Huh. Got no clue what he's talking about.
Trailblazers
Oh.
from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
How do you know who I am?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis, sir. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Glock Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Pelican, isn't it?
You got it down. Yes.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble.
Dream bubble?
It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakavili. I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you.
Oh. How many crows do I have to win? Yeah, let's say that.
Dr. Edward promises to let every new customer enjoy their first dream bubble for free.
Huh.
Let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Touch the dream ball. Where is it?
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
Here come Pom Pom is here.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced.
Be guilty, eh?
If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
Huh.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning.
Why is there any other sound? Who is speaking? Do I hear the voice over of myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili.
Akavili, eh?
However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Maybe you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili's. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Huh. Does it have a voice of someone I'm close to? That's quite a convenient feature.
Yes. Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
Interesting take. March 7th. Pom Pom Ding Hung. March 7th. I want to hear March 7th.
Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced Dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay.
Damn.
Do you plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. You plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
What the?
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with soul glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just hungry, bro. It exists in there.
By order of the Alfalfa family, delicious, thirst-quenching, soul glad is the only brand of beverage permitted to appear in recorded Dreamscapes.
See. Sorry, man, but they're on the marketing.
Not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Maybe.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Got that man.
Who?
That person over there.
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
Oh.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
I have a blast.
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
I was expecting something like this.
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
What you wanna buy? Let's say let's buy it. Nameless bubble. Well.
Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, as this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you.
Oh no.
You can use it to decorate your Dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
I
Oh,
was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
yes,
Do it that way.
indeed.
Get her!
What's going on?
Huh?
What's all the commotion about?
Oh, Firefly.
Watch
The
your
first
step
appearance I see of her.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Hmm.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Oh, damn. How can I help you?
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Tch.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
Wait, what? Puta madre da.
Don't your hands hurt? Turn it up! Dodge this!
Lance! Forward!
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Rise, Venus! Hiya! Let's rock! You're not going anywhere! Team is not over! Finally! Watch this!
Lance! Forward!
I'm liking the concept of it so far. But I wonder what's up with the Firefly story here. A stowaway, they say. Huh.
That's enough, boys.
I have you.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Silver hair being repressed.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Buy us dinner? What about the stowaway?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, There are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
More gray than silver.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
And yet here I'm talking.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
God damn, everyone knows I'm a heartless dude.
You have the Astral Express badge on you. I saw it on the big screen once. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around.
Sure.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glock's Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
What would that do?
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
God damn it. At least you have a bit more AoE.
Watch your step now.
And white is lies. Yeah, it's a sword is slashing rather than piercing.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy.
Off the coins. Wait, what?
Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
I'm a very nice girl. I don't... It's like somebody unlocked their skin to be gold. I like.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Oh, I was very confused. Yeah, that's very nice of you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Hold up. Jay. I found him. Hold up. Give me a moment. I found his new gig. All right. All right. This is Penacony's most iconic dish. Take your pig is my treat. The float disc burger. Wait, what? Oh, okay, let's try the Oakville Mill.
Are you done ordering? Then I'll pay up. I love their oatcake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Ain't those so high in calories? Oh.
Well, that's why I only have one per day. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
Give him a kid's meal.
A happy meal. And eat the Presto box. Shall we? I don't know why, but for me they look like Among Us.
Told you about earlier.
Storybook?
If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour.
This is kind of like a very old New York. It gives me that vibes.
Over here. Follow me.
Oh.
Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
Let me show you the world.
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character.
Miss
Oldest
Minute.
and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Hold on. At that point, it's like convincing somebody to watch One Piece. Like, don't worry, bro. It gets good at the 9,000 episode. Like, what? You expect me to binge over 10,000 of them, mate? Well, probably in the Dreamscape, you can binge it with time going faster.
I know, right? Isn't he adorable? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Oh.
I
Watchmaker?
can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the Dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
So trope races are called nameless? I know how this goes. You're gonna charge me for a lot for taking the pic, aren't you? Let's see how this goes.
My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Help me!
I'm trapped in the statue. Just ignore it. Coming from the clock eye's eyelash.
What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face.
Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
No, I don't think I will. Thought that was a feature for the eyelash. Optional, ask Firefly for a common follow. Yank. You can jump me. I know how these taxes go. After learning that adorable chip, the bird flies away. Before it leaves, it seems to offer you some kind of reward. The main thing is you need to go to the tree first. Perhaps you can meet it again. There. See exactly what nice thing
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Didn't see me yank it? You didn't see it.
A bird with sharp edges and points. I don't think I saw it.
She's saying I'm crazy. Let's go.
If you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
You're right. I'm losing my marbles.
Checked off the list.
Don't mind me if I do.
Oh, look at that.
Tree, you say? Feel like I probably picked that up.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony.
Oh.
Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the Dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire Dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony.
That's okay. I really want somebody to reiterate the Astrocast into like a theater. Like, oh yeah, thank you for staying in the room where the worst criminals in history were placed in. Oh my lord.
During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
Hurry, they're airing Lord of the Rings.
Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun.
Yank. You peer into the binoculars, but you meet your gaze in the abyss of darkness. Suddenly, an eye opens in the abyss and begins to stare at you. Continue to meet its gaze. You gaze into the abyss, and the abyss glazes into you. If you choose to meet the abyss glaze, after some time, the eye closes shyly. Only darkness remains in the telescope. Huh. I actually stare it back. Chess. Need to get those chests.
This little gadget is just what I wanted.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
So clad. Bro.
This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape.
Oh, yeah.
This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Zeroism. You breathe freezing the lonely moment. You notice a cautious shift in the girl's face, facing directly into your brow, or perhaps somewhere behind you. Firefly returned to her warm and gentle disposition.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
What did you look at? I guess you wanted crepes. Syrupism.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
Dustbringers. Me freaking with Margaret. It's like...
There's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you.
Oh, slot machines. This guy can gamble.
There. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID and tokens for him?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
10 attempts.
Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Sure.
Let's do it!
He's definitely going all out.
Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Alright. Ooh. Sure, insert. Oh, that's close. Super big prize. Who was? Bursting out. Oh, more items. Upon use. Oh, it's a consumable item, eh?
Where do I recharge?
Easiest game.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Floating ice cream. You toss a cone into your mouth in a sleek move. Oh. Oh, they're quite different. Big prize for downgrading, people. Huh.
This is the one. Come on, give me that grand prize.
Not enough credit.
Seems like mainly the same stuff. Oh, but different items. Adventure log. So, if I want to go for item, seems like some of them work. That one is the same. Is all of them the same? I don't recognize one item. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go with it.
I'll go and get some drinks.
Alright, yeah, let me just gamble away. From this day onward, I became more like my father. Just playing slot machines and watching the numbers go brrr. Thank you for the bottle.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
Oh, sounds like she's gonna have a lovely night. It's been 4 hours you've been on the slot machine, Trailblazer. It has been 20 years. I gotta be that guy from Percy Jackson. Like, what do you mean it's still in year 1961? I guess I gotta use it all. Come on, give me the dust. Come on, boy, you gotta say something. Say it now. Dust, dust. Come on.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just like the family. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. And that makes me want to share it with others.
You're going a bit too quick. Ain't you a local?
I am. At least for now.
Huh.
Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
My friend went to other Dreamscape.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because...
Yeah.
Well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that?
Freaking Slimbo.
Maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Sampo.
Well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy.
You got Scabby.
It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Sampo.
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Hey, old guy who's
Oh,
following me
Miss
around.
March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
Firefly, she's my tour guide.
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time.
Maybe.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of his.
Since when did I acknowledge you as my friend? Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
Bruh.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
The Red District.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
They always say that. Trust me, man, they won't break your fingers. Next time you know, they break your fingers. What the hell are you? Dream Peak call. Picking this in the telephone is fixing the place, waiting for a curious passerby to pick up its receiver. Ring, ring. Good evening, esteemed guest. Will you be interested in making a Dream Peak call today? Dial. Okay. Dial tone. Ring, ring, ring. The dream call connected. You are about to hear Songhan's dream. And then we announce the score for the examiner and announce the scores and ranking to the lowest to the highest as usual. 35th place, 36 points, 34, 41 points, 33rd place, 43 points. Third place, got 94 points. Second place, Luca, 96 points. And the winner is Saha, 99 points. The call abruptly ends. It seems someone has awakened from her dream, filled with excitement. You can hardly imagine how disappointed she must feel when she returns to reality. Thanks for using the Dream Peak call service. Bruh. Oh, let me pay a service so I can get a little peek of your dream, mate.
What a scam.
A scam, you say?
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? He is not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills. Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Alright. This might be a short stream, but oh, damn. Okay, I need to fix that. Okay. Hope you guys have a good one. I got to end it here. And I'll be vibing the voice. See you next time.